Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. So we've been talking a lot more about crypto trading here on this channel recently. And of course, you guys know that I do a lot of futures trading specifically, although I do some spot trading as well. And in this video, I want to tell you about a really interesting exchange/trading platform called BitMake. So BitMake is really unique for a number of reasons. So let me start with a little bit of background on this platform. So BitMake has been around for over 3 years now. It was first founded back in 2020 and it's headquartered in Dubai. Now, I'm sure many of you know that Dubai has become one of the world's crypto hubs. They've really embraced the crypto industry and they've invested heavily into the sector. And as it turns out, the Dubai royal family actually invested $100 million into BitMake, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Now, of course, BitMake offers both futures trading and spot trading, but they also have some unique features that set this platform apart. Now, before we go into all the juicy details, it's worth noting right away that BitMake is one of the few platforms out there that does not require a KYC. So you don't have to upload a photo of yourself or give them all your personal information or anything like that, okay? You can simply sign up to the exchange and start trading. And of course, you can also get up to thousands of dollars in free bonuses when you sign up using my link down below in the description. Okay, it's absolutely free money, so it can be a great way to get access to funds so you can get started with trading without having to deplete your own capital. And even if you're a more experienced trader, who doesn't love free stuff, right? Now, even better, BitMake has compliance licensing in the United States and in Canada as well. Okay, so with a lot of exchanges, especially within the last year or so, users in the US or in Canada have had to either KYC or use a VPN. But this is one of the platforms that doesn't require any of that. So of course, that's great news for those of you who reside in those countries. Now, there's a lot to tell you about BitMake. If you're a trader or if you're interested in getting started with trading, this is definitely a video that you're not gonna wanna miss. So make sure you stick around to the very end because I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about BitMake. I'll show you how this platform works. I'll show you how to get started, how to get your new account set up, and of course, how to start trading crypto on the exchange. And of course, if you want to check it out, I do have the link down below in the description where you can get access to some really nice bonuses. But first, before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to earn money in the crypto space. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And do keep in mind that none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research before you make an investment of any kind and never invest more than you're willing to lose. And now with that said, let's get into it. Okay, so here we are at the home page on the BitMake website. You can see it says this is the fastest trading beast, the only exchange for silky smooth trading experience. And then down here are some of the latest updates. You can see they have all kinds of cool promotions that they run. Like with this latest one, you could win $10,000 in rewards. Okay, they also have other things like finishing tasks for up to $1,605 of rewards. So pretty cool stuff. Now right here, you can see some of their popular futures pairs and their popular spot pairs. And then here they have a real-time counter of their 24-hour trading volume. So you can see that in the last 24 hours, they've had over $462 million of trading volume. And now right here, this is where we can get a little bit more information about what it is that makes this exchange so special. So let's start by talking about their unified trading account. Okay, so it tells us you can use multi-currencies as margin and you can open positions with unrealized profit and loss. Now let me explain all this in a little bit more detail, okay? So their UTA or their unified trading account is one of the major differentiators compared to other platforms. So the unified trading account essentially allows users to engage in various products within a single account. So that would include things like spot trading, futures trading, and borrowing and lending services. So as we all know, many traders face the problem of transferring funds between different accounts and then converting them into the required tradable currencies when trading on an exchange. So in the rapidly changing crypto market where prices fluctuate greatly in a short period of time, any delay in those transfers can cause missed opportunities and can also increase the risk of account liquidation. So this unified trading account eliminates the need for those transfers, and that's one of the reasons that this is such a cool platform. So the idea behind this is that this model greatly enhances capital efficiency, saving time and reducing complexity when making trades. Now, furthermore, it supports multiple currencies to be used as collateral, enabling the offsetting of trading profits and and losses. So this effectively mitigates the risk of liquidation for your position. So for example, if your spot position is profitable while your futures position is incurring a loss, the offsetting feature will significantly decrease the liquidation risk of your futures position, providing a hedging effect within a single account. Now you can see here a bit of a side-by-side comparison from some other competitor platforms. So there's no threshold requirement. They have spot trading, spot leverage, perpetual contracts, and loan financing. And if we look down here, you can see that not only do they have a unified trading account, but they also offer you the ability to create sub accounts and sub users as well, along with automatic borrowing, daily settlement of profit and loss, buying unrealized gain, and excess withdrawal. Now let me explain a little bit more about what excess withdrawal means. So the BitMake platform supports the function of excess withdrawal, which allows users to withdraw more than their available balance by collateralizing their assets. This innovative feature greatly improves the utilization of user assets, provides greater convenience for asset management, and significantly reduces the transaction cost of currency exchange. This function allows easy withdrawal of popular digital assets without requiring users to hold multiple assets, thereby increasing their flexibility. Now we can see here they also have borrowing and lending services as well, again with those excessive withdrawals that I just explained, and they have instant deposits with flexible repayment. Then they have a powerful and stable API as well, and that gives them a million level TPS, which stands for transactions per second, which is pretty crazy. And they also have real-time trade settlement. Now they also have multi-accounts mode, so this allows for asset segregation for multiple traders and reduced risk through hedge trading. Now you can see here a little timer of how long this has been going completely uninterrupted, okay? So the uninterrupted operation has been running for almost 1,200 days now. So that's pretty impressive to be going for that long without a single interruption. Now again, they have their real-time matching performance, which is 1 million transactions per second per coin pair. So that's a single order matching of 1/1,000,000th of a second, and their API service latency is less than 2 milliseconds. So extremely fast and extremely reliable. So why is BitMake trading lightning fast? They highlight some important points here. So they've got ultra-fast in-memory matching engine, a distributed core trading system, in-memory data storage, and fully asynchronous message transmission, high-frequency trading dedicated network, and cloud computing and edge computing. And now why does BitMake trading system not stop? They have 100% core system availability, hot updates for all services, multi-site disaster recovery and real-time data backup, automated operations and maintenance system, and a multi-dimensional monitoring system. Now they also have a BitMake app, and this is available on both iOS and on Android. So they have this QR code right here on their main homepage where you can scan this and automatically download it to your smartphone, and they have links to get this on the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, and on the Android APK. Okay, so now we know a little bit about how this platform works, so here we are inside my account. Now again, to create your own account, it's super easy. Just use that link down below in the description, and then you can sign up in just a few seconds. Again, there's no KYC required. All right, now once you're inside of your main account, the first thing you have to do before you can trade is obviously deposit some funds. So all you have to do is come over here and click deposit, and that takes you right here. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is choose which coin you're going to be depositing. So they have all these different options that you can choose from, but if you're trading futures, then just select USDT. And then in this box, you're going to choose the network. Okay, so you can choose ERC20, TRC20, or BEP20. So for me, I always go with the Binance Smart Chain or BEP20, but of course the choice is up to you. So just select whichever network that you're going to be sending this on. And then this is going to appear down here for deposit USDT address. Okay, so all you have to do is just copy this address that it gives you right here, or you can click this button right here to automatically copy it to your clipboard. And then you can send whatever amount of USDT you want to this address. Now, the minimum deposit is just 1 USDT. So as long as you're sending at least 1 USDT, the amount that you send is completely up to you. Okay, so just make sure you're sending it on the correct network. Okay, so if you chose BEP20, make sure you're only sending USDT BEP20, and same goes for the Tron network or the Ethereum network. Okay, so you can just open up your MetaMask or your Trust wallet or whatever other wallet you're using, and then send whatever amount of funds you want to that address that you've just copied. And then as soon as you do that, shortly thereafter, those funds are going to appear in your account. So it usually doesn't take more than just a few seconds, maybe up to a minute with BEP20 or with the Tron network. Those are both very, very fast. It's a little bit slower if you're using ERC20 or the Ethereum network, but in any case, it shouldn't take more than just a few minutes. Now, if you leave everything set the way that you see right here, it is going to deposit those funds into your wallet account. Now, you can click right here to change that to your main account if you want. It's really up to you because you can move these funds around between these two accounts after the fact, so it might make it a little bit easier if you go ahead and just select main account. Okay, but again, after you've sent this, you can either choose wallet account over here or trade account, and you can easily transfer funds between these accounts. So it must be inside of your trade account in order to use those funds in trading. All right, now if we go inside my trade account, you can see I currently have 50 USDT inside this account. And when you start trading, you'll be able to keep track of your futures unrealized P&L right here in this area. And if you do any borrowing or lending, you'll be able to see that information over here as well. Now, all of your assets are going to be down here, okay? So if you have any BTC, Ethereum, Tron, Litecoin, XRP, Matic, AVAX, or Dogecoin, this is where you can see your exact balance, how much is available, how much can be transferred, etc., along with the lending rates that are listed right over here. Now, again, if you need to transfer these funds to any of your other accounts, you can do that by clicking the transfer button right here, okay? It's super, super easy. Now, for the lending and borrowing features, of course, you can access those over here on the left-hand side where it says lending right here and borrow right here. So now let's talk about how to actually go ahead and set up some futures trades. So up at the top, you see it says spot right here, and then it says futures right here. So when you mouse over either one of these, you can see the different pairs that they offer. So for spot trading, they've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, TRX, Doge, Litecoin, XRP, Matic, and AVAX, and all of those are paired to USDT. Then if we mouse over futures, you can see all the pairs that they offer for futures trading. So they've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Matic, XRP, Solana, Bitcoin Cash, ETC, and ADA. Okay, so now let's say that I wanted to enter a futures trade on Solana. So I'll just click right here on Sol USDT, and that takes me right here inside the futures trading area. Okay, so over here on the right, this is where you actually enter your trades. So of course you've got buy and sell, okay? So if you're entering a long position, you would click buy, and if you're entering a short position, you would click sell. Now you can choose between limit, market, and take profit limit with all these different options. Here you've got take profit limit, take profit market, stop market, trailing stop, and post only. So let's say you wanted to enter a limit order, so you can choose the price of USDT where you want to open this position. You can enter the amount of Solana, and of course you have your leverage up here, okay? So if you click from this little drop down box, you can move this slider around anywhere between 1x and 50x. And of course, make sure you read through all this so you understand the risks of using leverage while you're trading. And then when you've got the amount that you want, you can click confirm. Now, right here in this box where it says total USDT, you can either manually enter the total position size that you want to enter. So for example, if I wanted to enter a 2000 USDT position size, I could type 2000 and it would automatically calculate right here how much that's going to come out to in terms of Solana. So that would be 94 Sol. Or you can also use this slider right here to slide this around to designate whatever percentage of your total trading account funds that you want to use. Okay, now down here they have some other options. They have reduce only, they have IOC, and they have your take profit and stop loss. So if you wanted to choose your take profit and stop loss, you could just click right here. And then for take profit, you can enter an amount or a percentage. Okay, so either an absolute USDT amount or the percentage of the total position size where you want to take profit. And you can do the exact same thing for your stop loss. And of course, these things can be moved around after the fact, after a trade is already opened. That's pretty standard on all trading platforms, but you can go ahead and set this up from the start right here before you even enter your position. Okay, then when you're ready to actually submit this order, you can go ahead and click sell/short if it's a short position, or if it's a buy position, you could click buy/long. And then once you've done that, you'll be able to see all of your positions down here, your open orders, your borrowed, your order history, and your trade history. All that information is going to be displayed right down here. And they also have your information about total collateral, free collateral, margin fraction, maintenance margin, max leverage, and position leverage. And just as with most trading platforms, you can actually change the view up here. So it's currently on a 15-minute chart, but you could move this to an hour chart, a 4-hour chart, a daily chart, or you can use this drop-down box right here to select from any one of these available time frames. And of course, you can use this button right here to select from any of their available indicators. They have a whole ton of them. And you can change what you're looking at in terms of candles or bars, hollow candles, Heiken Ashi, etc. And it's got all the tools that you would expect with TradingView, all available right over here on the left-hand side. Now, if you wanted to trade spot, you could come up here and mouse over where it says spot and then choose whichever pair you want. So let's say that you wanted to choose TRX USDT. I could click right here, and this box is going to appear the first time. Okay, so of course, these are the 3 steps to open spot trading. You've got to deposit money into your wallet account, then transfer those funds to your trading account, and then you can start trading. Okay, pretty simple. So it's a very similar setup over here, except of course, this is spot trading, not futures trading. So of course, you can either buy the asset or you can sell the asset. Now, of course, if you're going to sell the asset, you must actually own that asset in order to sell it. So right now, I do not have any TRX. That's why it says available assets 0, because this is spot trading, not futures trading. So you must actually own the asset to sell it. Whereas with futures trading, it's just contracts. So everything is settled in USDT rather than in the underlying asset. Now, they also have the option to enable margin if you choose to do so. So if we come back here to buy TRX, you can see there's the price, the amount that you can enter, and the total USDT. And once again, you can use this slider right here. You can move this over to indicate whatever percentage of your total account that you want to allocate. And again, you can set your take profit or stop loss. They have IOC option right here. You can make this limit or market. Okay, pretty much most of the same features that you get with futures trading, except of course this is spot, but the functionality from the UI standpoint is pretty much exactly the same. Okay, so there you have it, guys. That is BitMake. Again, I think this is a really interesting platform, and for anybody who's getting into trading, of course, it can never hurt to get those free bonuses that you can get by signing up using my link down below in the description. Now, once again, I really like that this is one of those platforms that does not require a KYC. There are so few of those these days, and furthermore, of course, this also has compliance licenses from countries like the USA and from Canada, and I know that makes a lot of my audience very happy. I know I've got a lot of viewers in the US and in Canada, so that's certainly good news for you guys. And again, this platform has been running for over 3 years now, completely uninterrupted. They've got that unified trading account with all the functionality that comes along with that, along with high quality trading liquidity depth. And again, that $100 million investment from the Dubai royal family certainly doesn't hurt either. So a very cool platform in my opinion. Again, if you want to check it out for yourself, I've got the link down below in the description where you can sign up and get some really cool bonuses as well. So go ahead and get your free stuff, enjoy the bonuses, and of course, if you got value out of this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you like this kind of content, if you're into the very best high quality crypto and DeFi related content, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a future video. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter, or X as it's now called, and join my Telegram group so you can stay connected. I post a lot of my trades on there and plenty of other things that you're just not going to get anywhere else. So I've got the links for both of those down in the description below as well. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And of course, once again, remember that everything in crypto is risky. Trading is risky, so make sure you're managing your risk properly. And with that said, until next time, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.